What's going on, everybody? 7up07 here. Welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest VIII. And we are currently inside of the castle of Argonia. And we are going to go get our rewards from the last time. We talked to King Clavius, and he let us know we can finally get that magic mirror we're after. So let's go track it down. Should be... let's see. I think up here? Yeah. It's right through this door. And along with it, we got plenty of rewards in here. Let's go ahead and get that stuff first. I think it's kind of unfair that they make you have to have a key for these. First is a devil's tail, which we'll hold on to. Another mini medal. Racking those up pretty quick. I still need to go back. I think I missed one somewhere along the way. I don't remember if I've mentioned that or not. The battle fork, which is actually a pretty decent spear, which we'll actually hold on to just use as it is, and a magical hat, which we will be using here in just a second. And then last, but definitely not least, the royal treasure of Argonia, the magic mirror, which is what we were really after this whole time. So we'll grab that and be on our way.
Ah, you've brought the magic mirror, if I'm not mistaken. May I have a look?
I mean, I just got it out of that room.
That's odd. I don't sense any magic at all.
So it's just a normal mirror?
Bereft of its magic power, it's no different from a normal, everyday mirror.
Oh, well, thanks.
Could someone have snuck in and tampered with the mirror while it slumbered in the royal vault? No, surely not. Nevertheless, even without its magic, the mirror remains a priceless royal treasure.
Only some sort of joker would have done that.
What's that? The magical power of the mirror is central to your errand, you say?
Yeah.
I see. Let me think. The mirror itself does not appear to be damaged. In which case, you should be able to recharge the mirror, so to speak, by exposing it to the right kind of magic.
Okay.
That would restore its former power. The man who taught me was a wizard and an expert in magical treasures. I'm sure he would know how to re-energize the mirror.
Okay, where is he?
Unfortunately, he is retired. Now he spends his days in seclusion in his home deep in the western forest.
That doesn't sound too far away. I think we can handle that. Alright, well, now we have our heading at least. But we are, of course, not going to go straight there because, like, the magic mirror is kind of important, but I'm not really that worried about it. Because the Argonia Bazaar is going on right now, people. We have some shopping to do. And I have my whole shopping list already ready to go. So let's head outside and see what we can do there. This is, like, my favorite part of the game because you can just overpower the shit out of everybody. But hey, it's, you know, it's here and available. If you've been playing correctly the whole time, that's part of the strategy. So there's all kinds of stuff we can do. We currently have 29,000 gold, which should be plenty, and I haven't even sold any of the stuff that I was planning on selling, so we got all kinds of stuff, and you see all these booths out here and places to buy stuff. Let's see, we don't really need to go to the weapon shop. They do have a Razor Wing Boomerang, which you may or may not have already, but we did mix one earlier. But you had to get like a Wing of Bat and stuff, and you might not have come across one. So I do not need to buy one of those, but if I had not... no, I don't want to buy that. If I had not already mixed one, I would be grabbing one of those, but clearly don't need another one. So we do want to come over here, and I'm actually going to go ahead and sell some of my stuff that I don't really need to keep. Make sure you don't sell any of that stuff. I know it seems tempting considering how much it's worth. We can go ahead and sell our monster coins for sure. There's 1,000 there. I feel like... yeah, why not? I don't need that. I wish it wouldn't reset you every time. Let's see. I mean, I try not to sell any of the actual equipment that I know we might want. So... Where's the rest of my monster coins? There's one question. Alright, well we got all these special antidotes, so we can definitely go ahead and sell all those. Sure, I'll take it. Man, we are racking up the money right now. Okay, there's some silver monster coins. Another 3,500. We do not need anywhere close to this amount of money, by the way. Definitely don't sell the slime crown. Oh, and then 23 copper monster coins. Definitely don't need any of those. Another 4,600 there. So, like, if you still had all that stuff, which you should, then there's no reason you don't have enough money. If for some reason you don't, then... Jesus, 5 scale shields. If for some reason you don't, then you can always go back to the island of Neos and just fight the... what are they called? The gold golems there. They're like 750 gold a pop. I mean, you can just rack it up so easily, so... getting everything that we need right now is really not much of an issue. So the first thing we want here is 2 magic shields. That's going to knock out 10,000 gold right there, but it is definitely worth it. Just throw those in the bag and we'll worry about equipping and mixing and all that here in a while. We already got one for free just now, but we do want to buy another magical hat because we're going to be mixing both of them. And then last, we will get a heavy armor, which you may be tempted to go ahead and equip it to Yangus, but we can actually mix it into 2 more sets of armor right now, and believe it or not, we can get the best armor in the game for Yangus right here and now. So that's one of my favorite things about this, because we've been mixing smart and preparing for that, so... next thing that I normally would buy is over here at the item shop. Let's see, they have... oh no. That's not the item shop I want. Where is it? Oh, it might be the one right across. Duh. No? Okay, I don't care about your spices. What do you got? Okay. He's not an actual shop. Where is the item shop? Is it this one? It must be this one. Yeah, here we go. So, another thing I would typically buy is another pair of Scholar Specs. You should already have one, but I got 2 extra pairs from trying to fight those dragons for Dragon Scale, which of course was to no avail as far as the Dragon Scale goes, but I got the Scholar Specs, so don't need to buy any more of those. That'll save us a little bit of money. So there's actually only one other thing to buy. Let me see if I can find where it is. This one. This is what I want. Yggdrasil Leaf Shop. So, the trick here is, unfortunately, as she's saying, you can only get one at a time, which is kind of how the whole game works. Whether you're finding them in chests or whatever, you can only get one at any given time. So, of course, we have to go ahead and mix it in the alchemy pot. The nice thing is, if you go ahead and throw one into a mix, then you can go ahead and buy another one, like you don't have to wait. as long as it's not in your inventory as an Yggdrasil leaf. So, first mix we're going to make with it is going to be throw in the leaf and... where are they at? Yeah, magic water. Should be a quick little mix here. And we'll just leave that cooking. We're going to have a lot of mixes to do. I'm just going to do all these right now. There's absolutely no reason that you can't save some of these and just do it while you're questing or whatever, because there's going to be a lot of running around coming up pretty soon. But, you know, I'm just going to run into a wall for a while. But we have to at least do the Yggdrasil leaf ones while we're here. But I'm going to go ahead and do everything, I think. Okay, first Yggdrasil dew is done. And we're just going to hold on to that guy for a little while. And we need 3, but we already have 1, which I guess I made, but I don't even remember doing that. I don't know. I think I probably did it not too long ago, but I just don't remember. Anyway, so with that one done, we can head back over here and go ahead and buy an... oh, it's nighttime. Alright, well, hold on, I'm gonna make it daytime. Oh, never mind. That was convenient. That's the only problem with running in a wall for a while. Okay. So we can go ahead and buy one more. Mr. Yengus? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, and we'll go ahead and throw that in and make one more Yggdrasil dew. Alright, and the second and final Yggdrasil dew is done. So... next thing, we'll throw a Bandit's Grass skirt. Should have plenty of those lying around. If you do not have one, you can go to the Fairbury Armor Shop and buy one there. And then the heavy armor that we just bought. And then we may have to look back just a little bit. Oh, there we go. We just got that bandit axe from Dodgy Dave not long ago, so we'll pop the 3 of those things in and make a new set of armor for Yengus. And we'll just check on that in a minute. We are going to go ahead and buy one more Yggdrasil dew, or leaf, however, excuse me, since we just used our other one. I think I am going to go ahead and make something else with that, so yeah. And then we'll actually buy another one anyway, so I'll figure it out. Alright, next mix is done. The Bandit Mail. Okay. Does not look that impressive. It looks kind of weird. But it is a really good armor, and I mean, it doesn't really matter because we're about to turn it into something else anyway, but, you know, still worth making. So now we're going to throw this other Yggdrasil leaf that we just bought in with, let's see if I can find it, the Life Bracer, which, you know, I said we were saving for a staff, so we're going to go ahead and make it. What else do we need? Oh, right. We need a rune staff. So, we have 3 of them, which we got from the Pick'em Casino. We could always go back and get another one if we really felt like it. However, I would rather kill myself than do that. So, I'm going to take it from Jessica, because she doesn't really need one. It's better to have it for the hero and Yengus. So, throw that extra rune staff in there, which we kind of got as a bonus anyway, from the casino itself. So we'll throw those in there and make this staff, which should take a decent amount of time. It's a pretty good item. Alright. This one is ready, the Staff of Resurrection. So this one basically just allows you to use it as an item and cast Zing. So you can revive your team members. So pretty nice little item there. Okay, so let's go ahead and buy one more Yggdrasil leaf while we're here. Actually we don't need to mix anymore, so we can just go ahead and hold on to that one and do another mix. Let's see. I'm gonna transfer this one. I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. I'm gonna put it in the bag, and we will worry about it momentarily. So let me see. Alright, there's two more mixes that I want to make right now that are for actual items that we'll use. And then the rest I'm not really going to worry about just yet because they're kind of whatever stuff that we're just making for later anyway. So, first thing, we're going to throw the bandit mail back in there along with... well, I need this mighty armlet and Jessica has it equipped, so let me unequip that. Let's try that again. So, bandit mail, mighty armlet here, and then Jessica has the other. So we'll throw the three of those in there and wait on this little piece of armor to mix. And I actually don't remember that I had to take the mighty armlet from Jessica, so I'm gonna have to figure out what accessory to use with her. I don't know, I'll have to figure that out. Okay. Now we have the Gigant Armor. This is the best armor in the game for Yengus. And we now have it already. I mean, you know, we're a decent way in, but that's, you know, it's pretty early in the game to already have the best armor available, so I will take that all day. Next and last one that I'm going to focus on doing right this second. Hold on. That one is going to be a new sword for Angelo, so we're actually going to take his current sword, the Holy Silver Rapier. And you may remember a while back we prepared these two Mercury's bandanas, and we're going to put both of those in there with that and make him a new sword, and this is going to be a pretty good one. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. We have to make another sword first. So there's actually two more items. We're going to throw this in actually with the Devil's Tail that we just got. And let's see if we have one. Please tell me I have one. Yes, a Wing of Bat. Thank God. Alright, we're gonna put those in and get this first sword, and then we'll move on to the one we're actually after. Okay, and the first one is done. That'll give us the Fallen Angel Rapier. And now, we're of course gonna throw that right back in, and now we'll use the two Mercury's bandanas with it. This time it should work. There we go. So we'll check back in on this, we'll throw one more mix in there, and then we will be done. Okay, and finally we can grab our last item, Mercury's Rapier. And that is definitely all the mixes that I'm going to stand around and wait for right now. But I will go ahead and throw in the next mix for while we get on the way, which is going to be a magical hat. And... where are you at? Ah, these, the Scholar Specs. Just the two of those, and we'll let that get started, but there's absolutely no rush for those. So, we'll get that along the road, which we will do in the next video. However, I do want to go ahead and move around everything we need to do. So first we'll give that to Angelo and equip it. That'll be his new weapon. And let's look in the bag for what else we did. Alright, first of all, we definitely want to put this as Yengus's new armor. Let's see the difference there. It bumped his armor defense up by about 50, so that's pretty good. Let's see. Not that. I think this is better than the Partisan. Nope, not quite, but we can mix it into one that's better in a little while, so we'll hold on to that for now. And then the Staff of Resurrection, I believe... That's a tough call, actually. I think for now I'll give it to Jessica. I might change my mind. In fact, I'm pretty sure I will, but for now I'm just going to give it to Jessica. And then we have the 2 magic shields, which we're just going to use straight out. I'm going to swap the white shield of Angelo's for one. And we're definitely going to hold on to that white shield for later. And then give one to the hero as well. And we're going to hold on to that Yggdrasil leaf. And I think that's about it right now. Yeah, that is all that we need to equip. So, we'll let those mixes get started and we'll head out in the next video. But that is it for the Bazaar. And we'll continue on with our quest in the next one. I'll see you guys then.